How can Windows 10 function on as little as 32 GB of disk space? There are a number of sub-$200 Windows 10 laptops with only a 32 GB SSD hard drive, like Lenovo 100s, HP Stream 13, etc. Given that the Windows directory itself is over 32 GB on my regular laptop, how do these laptops even function? Is there space to store anything? Wouldn't I have an out-of-hard drive space problem very soon?
Windows 10 uses CompactOS, which compresses Windows files to make them smaller. CompactOS installs the operating system files as compressed files. CompactOS is supported on both UEFI-based and BIOS-based devices. Unlike VimBoot, because the files are no longer combined into a single Vim file, Windows Update can replace or remove individual files as needed to help maintain the drive footprint size over time. This can be done automatically by the Windows setup or by manually applying an image. dism.exe apply image file install.vim index 1 applydir c/compact on or in a running Windows via this command.
I'm not sure what you have on your laptop, but a clean Win 7 install is usually about 12 GBs and Windows 10 is spec'd at 16 GBs for 32-bit and 20 GBs for 64-bit. All that extra on yours might be bloatware from the manufacturer. The 10 GB or so left after the Win 10 install is plenty for a netbook, if you want to call it, that will surf the web and word process. There are so many cloud-saving options out there, it is less important for data to be stored locally. This URL? Also, I would bet that these will have the Home Edition and maybe a Home Starter Edition like older Win 7 cheapies that won't even let you change the background. Very small footprint on those.
Many of the Windows 8.1 devices have moved to VimBoot. This runs the PC from a compressed Windows image file. This URL, Windows Image File Boot, VimBoot, lets you set up a PC so that it runs directly from a compressed Windows image file, Vim file. VimBoot can significantly reduce the amount of space used by Windows files. This helps you provide more free space to users, and helps you manufacture Windows on PCs with smaller drives.
Windows 10 uses Compress Boot, which frees up 2-3 GB. Windows 10 install using Compress Boot will only take up 7-9 GB. Also, there is no longer a need to make a separate partition for the recovery image, which will free up an additional 4 GB.
I've just done a clean install of Windows 10 and Office 365 on a 32 GB HP Stream 7 and it's taking 13.9 GB, including about 400 MB of my OneDrive files. It also supports a 32 GB SD card. Rumor has it that 64 GB also works, which on Windows 10 can be used for personal folders and applications. I've not forced the OS to compact using the procedure described here.